right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Cannonier is 15 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Gerard the Killer Gorilla Cannonier. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Iron.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was Thug Rose.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and he absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch. Nice, sneaky head kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
unable to connect with the right. Cannonier's hook to the body there. His block shot looked pretty good, but ultimately the defense was there.
He lands a switch knee.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Liver kick.
Now a kick to the body. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Man, that leg kick looked like a Louisville slugger as Gerard Cannonier lands to the lead leg of his opponent.
Gerard Cannonier always had power, but now he's developed the skills to match. He moved down to Arizona, got out of Alaska, got to a real team, and now you're seeing the advantages of being in an area where you're getting some of the best coaching and also having great training partners.
So 28 total strikes have landed for the killer gorilla, Gerard Cannonier. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Single collar tie now.
Left hand punch in the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Oh, nice. It's in there deep. There you go.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Single collar tie there.
Big kick lands.
Cannonier's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big head kick lands.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Overhand left. Oh. How about those 5 minutes? Oh, what a way to end the round. Saved by the bell. He got stunned by a huge shot right before the horn, and now a little bit gingerly, he makes his way back to the stool, and he's only got 60 seconds to recover here, so we'll see if his corner physically, mentally can keep this fighter in the fight. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Second round here. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing. Head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, that's a beautiful left-hand counter. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Beautiful kick.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Cannonier. Got the single collar tie. Oh, that's a good strike there by the Alaskan Gerard Cannonier. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, huge block.
Big kick lands.
Oh, collar tie. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, a lot of people think he might have the best jab in this division, certainly using it effectively here.
I mean, one of the best jabs in the world across all combat sports. The way that it just comes out, it's beautiful. The backside hand is always at the chin. The elbows tucked to the ribs. The jab goes out. The jab comes right back in the face. It's picture-perfect technique, almost like a Taibo class or something like that.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks. Now he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant attack.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is, oh man, look at that, picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown. Huge knee land.
Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that.
I know you
I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Cannonier goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. All right, so there he goes, continuing to land that jab. When they put this highlight together, it's just going to be one head snapping back.
It's going to be boxers going back and watching this guy and going, wow, this is what a jab is supposed to look like. Look at the flip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike.
All right, there's the clapper, 10 seconds to go. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Round 3 next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You're landing that left hook every time you throw it. Trying to stick to your box.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
And they separate. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches on.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just out of range with the big right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really... Ooh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Nice punch there.
All right, single collar tie now. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Just out of range with that left hook.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Caught the kick.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Beautiful strike.
Cannonier's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with, we'll see very shortly.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. Nice punch lands.
You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Look at the force behind that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And they separate. Nice punch by the Alaskan Gerard Cannonier.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Back to the feet now. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Wow! seconds winding down in round 3. Oh, the kickboxing shot. What a round! All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Nice. That was perfect. Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked, all right? He's ready to be finished in this next round, all right?
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. That was some serious precision striking on display in the previous round. Found his openings upstairs and closed the show.
He has landed at an alarming rate. His opponent needs to get his head off the center line. He's walking into him with his head straight up, not moving, trying to engage without changing the angles. That is why he is getting brutalized right now. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Oh, knee to the head.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And there comes the separation now. Cannonier gets caught with that punch. Oh, single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Oh, he's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. It's a big knee. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Big knee to the body. Cannonier finds the target again.
Massive elbow from the clinch. Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, nice job with the knee strike there. That'll wake you up. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Got the single collar tie. Just out of range with that right hook. Cannonier's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Oh! Oh, big left hook there. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, iron.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.